What is up, friends? This is College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. We are back for our Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday review of college basketball. Like we say every show, things are starting to get a little more clearer. Who's going to make a run? Who's not? Contender, pretenders. You know, that kind of crap that we talk about every season. Got a lot to get to. Got a lot of news. Well, not too much news to get to, but we're going to go ahead and get this over with so you guys can get to your Super Bowl parties and Super Bowl pre-shows and all that. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm not really a big pro sports fan anymore. I was until about 2000s. I watched college and pro when the Oilers left the Houston area here, was it 96? Kind of broke my heart. You know, I was a young guy and kind of got out of football, but I still watch big games. I still watch playoffs, and I watched the Super Bowl today just to, because it's the Super Bowl. But other than that, I'm not really too big of a pro sports fan anymore. Used to be up until about 2000 or so, but yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'll probably skip the pre-shows, but anyway. All right, so let's get to some news here, and we'll start to get to some of these games. Yesterday, man, Kentucky's Ty Washington left the game with a leg injury. They are saying he might be out a week or two. Man, that's a big loss for Kentucky. I think they'll be okay without him, but still, he brings a lot to their game. Clemson's David Collins. Did y'all see what he did to Duke's Wendell Moore in the game the other night? Well, he got suspended one game by the ACC for doing that. A lot of the big media guys across the nation say one game, that is not enough. If you haven't seen the video, go look at the video. It was pretty bad. I'd give him a few more games at least. I mean, that was kind of a hard, unnecessary foul, but I don't make the rules, so it wasn't my decision. Marshall, Southern Miss, Old Dominion hope to join the Sun Belt Conference by next fall. But these schools are saying Conference USA won't even sit down and negotiate any kind of exit strategy or anything. So they said, all right, that's fine. We'll just leave the lawyers to figure it out. So there you go. Football news. Brian Harsin, he will return as Auburn's coach. They announced it yesterday or the day before. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this whole rumor of him and the affair he's allegedly having is true. There's a lot of speculation it wasn't. A lot of speculation is just made up. If that is so, there's a lot of people that owe him, his wife, his family, the University of Auburn, and the girl involved. They owe them a big apology. But as we know in today's world, no apology will probably happen. People can never admit when they're wrong now. So, SEC, they generated $778 million in revenue during the 2021 season. Each school will receive an average of $54.6 million. I don't know about you, but if I had $54.6 million, I wouldn't be working anymore. I'd be sitting at home around making videos to bore the shit out of you people. Okay, Wednesday. Cornell 88, Columbia 75. Null with Cornell, career high 23 points. UNC Asheville 69, Hampton 53. Florida 72, Georgia 73. Jones for Florida, 23 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Followed by Castleton, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. I'm going to butcher this guy's name like I always do. For Georgia, Oquendo, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 7 for 19 from the field, 8 for 10 from the free throw line, and he had 4 steals. Bucknell 68, American 66, Boston 75, Army 74, Bellarmine 73, North Florida 70. Bellarmine, they kind of, from the start, they just had it going from the start. They had a 19-point lead at half. North Florida made a pretty good comeback but they outscored Bellarmine actually 41-25 in the second half, but Bellarmine still won by 3. Vermont 82, Binghamton 51. Vermont's is one of those teams to keep an eye on down the stretch here. They're 19-4 on the season. North Carolina A&T 62, Charleston Southern 51, Detroit 79, Robert Morris 62, Cincinnati 70, South Florida 59. The Julius for Cincinnati 24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 for 14 from the field. He made 4 out of 7 of his three-pointers. Hines Jr. for South Florida, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Dayton 75, Duquesne 54. Elvis for Dayton, Elvis, 13 points. Duquesne Williams had 12 points, 3 rebounds. Jacksonville 81, Eastern Kentucky 68. Miami 79, Georgia Tech 70. Wardenberg for Miami, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. McGusty had 17 points and 2 assists. DeVoe for Georgia Tech, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 for 15 from the field. Miami, 17-7. George Washington, 77. UMass, 68. Bishop for George Washington, 24 points. And Budrick for UMass, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Gardner-Webb, 57. Campbell, 45. UMBC, 68. Harvard, 64. Harvard led this game by almost 10 points at halftime. High Point, 79. Presbyterian, 70. Colgate, 72. Colgate, 78. Lehigh, 62. SMU, 85. Houston, 83. Davis for SMU, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Behind him, Weathers, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Houston's Moore, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And Carlton and Edwards each had 17 points for the Cougars. Houston led at halftime, 51-40. Second half, SMU outscored U of H 45-32. Probably one of the best second halves I've seen so far this season. Holy Cross 68, Loyola Maryland 64, Notre Dame 63, Louisville 57. Atkinson for Notre Dame, 17 points, 15 rebounds. Behind him, Goodwin had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Louisville's Withers, 20 points, 5 rebounds. Notre Dame, 17-7. Maine 73, Albany 63, Stony Brook 87, UMass Lowell 85. New Jersey Tech 60, New Hampshire 55, Youngstown State 78, Oakland 71, Rutgers 66, number 16, Ohio State 64. Keep the score in mind. We're going to be talking about some of this stuff later here. Baker, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists for Rutgers. And Branham for Ohio State, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Quinnipiac 69, Fairfield 60, Winthrop 58, Radford 48. George Mason 87, Richmond 84. That game went into overtime. Schwartz for George Mason, 24 points, 4 rebounds. Oduro behind him, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Richmond's Golden, 23 points, 8 rebounds. And behind him, Burton, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Davidson, 73. St. Joseph, 67. St. Joseph led by 7 at half. Lawyer for Davidson, 21 points, 7 rebounds. Reynolds, the second for St. Joseph's, 20 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Wake Forest, 69. North Carolina State, 51. Williams for Wake Forest, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. And Sebron for the NC State, 22 points, 7 rebounds. Wake Forest, 20-5. Chattanooga, 65. Western Carolina, 47. Chattanooga, 21-5. Seton Hall, 73. Number 25, Xavier, 71. Roden for Seton Hall, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Xavier's Nunge, 22 points, 5 rebounds. Yale, 62. Harvard, 59. Kennesaw State, 83. Central Arkansas, 72. Stetson, 63. Jacksonville State, 57. And Jacksonville State had a 12-point lead going into half. Stetson outscored them 34-16 in the second half. Florida Gulf Coast, 92. Northern Alabama, 60. Maryland Eastern Shore, 58. Delaware State, 50. Baylor, number 10, Baylor, 75. Kansas State, 60. This game was tied at 34 at halftime. Another guy's name I'm going to butcher like I always do for Baylor. Tahacheva, 21 points, 6 rebounds. Followed by Nkinjo, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists. Kansas State's Pack had 31 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Behind him, Smith came in with 17 points, 8 rebounds. Missouri State 66, Drake 62. Missouri State 18-8. One of those teams gets a few more wins, and there you go. North Kentucky 75, Milwaukee 39. Northern Iowa 53, Southern Illinois 44. Northern Iowa's Green had 24 points in that game. Memphis 80, Tulane 69. Duran for Memphis, 15 points, 12 rebounds. Tulane's Forbes, 24 points, 9 rebounds. Let's see here. Illinois State 78, Valpasario 75. Reeves for Illinois State, 34 points. Taylor for Valpasario, 26 points. Sanford 65, Wolford 60. Wolford actually led this game by almost 10 at halftime. Wright State 79, Green Bay 62. Alabama 97, Ole Miss 83. Shackelford for Alabama, 30 points, 5 rebounds. He was 10 for 17 from the field. Joyner for Ole Miss, 33 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 12 for 20 from the field. DePaul 82, Georgetown 74. Jones for DePaul, 22 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Nice game for him. He was 9 for 14 from the field. Georgetown's Rice, he had 24 points and 4 rebounds. Bradley 68, Loyola Chicago 18-5, or Loyola Chicago 61, but they are 18-5. Nebraska 78, Minnesota 65. Verge Jr. for Nebraska, 22 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. And Battle for Minnesota, 21 points, 10 rebounds, not too bad. Pitt 56, Florida State 51. Horton for Pitt, 25 points, 5 rebounds. Millis for 19 points, 3 rebounds for Florida State. Number 19, Tennessee 72, Mississippi State 63. Chandler for Tennessee, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 8 for 13 from the field. He had 5 steals in this game. Molaner from Mississippi State, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Behind him, Brooks, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. This is actually a pretty close game. For most of the game, it was a 2-point game at the half, but Tennessee finally just started pulling ahead. But they only won by 9, so. Oklahoma 70, Texas Tech 55. Texas Tech is one of these teams you're kind of impressed with lately, even though they lost this game. Oklahoma's Gibson, 30 points, 5 rebounds. McCullough for Texas Tech, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Tech actually led this game by 5 at halftime. And Sooners, they opened it up in the second half and outscored Tech 45-25 in this one. Cal 63, Oregon State 61. Shepard for Cal, 15 points, 4 rebounds. And Kalu for Oregon State, 18 points, 4 rebounds. San Diego State 72, San Jose State 62. Bradley for San Diego State, 28 points, 7 rebounds. He was 9 for 17 from the field. Amy Jr. for San Jose State, 23 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Not too bad. Wednesday, no games. Postponed or canceled. That keeps getting better each week. Thursday, Wagner 69, Mount St. Mary's 57. Wagner 17-2 this year. Towson 75, William & Mary 60. William & Mary actually led this game by 2 at half. Thompson for Towson, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Gibson, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And for William & Mary, it was Carroll with 18 points, 4 rebounds. Behind him was Rice, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Towson, 18-7. Appalachian State, 65. Georgia Southern, 61. Central Connecticut State, 60. Merrimack, 57. Florida International, 72. Marshall, 71. Brewer for Florida International, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 out of 12 from the field. Marshall's Taylor, 22 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. UAB 84, Southern Miss 63. Walker for UAB, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Stevenson for Southern Miss, 24 points, 4 rebounds. This game was tied at 37 at the half, but then the Blazers just kind of pulled ahead. UAB, 19-5 this year. Georgia State 61, Coastal Carolina 50. Hofstra 83, Drexel 73. This game was tied at 36 at half. Hofstra's Estrada, 32 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Nice game for him. Behind him, Roy, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Williams for Drexel, 19 points, 2 rebounds. Behind him, Winter, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Iowa 110, Maryland 87. Bohannon for Iowa, 30 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Behind Bohannon, Murray, he had 30 points and 7 rebounds. For Maryland, it was Russell, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Purdue Fort Wayne 72, IUPUI 57, and IUPUI is 1-20. Ugh, feel bad for them. Delaware 74, Northeastern 61. Anderson for Delaware, 22 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Talfort for Northeastern, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Middle Tennessee 63, Old Dominion 48. This game was tied at 30 at half. Lawrence for Middle Tennessee, 18 points, 7 rebounds. Trice for Old Dominion, 18 points, 13 rebounds. Long Island 74, St. Francis, New York 69. Troy 79, Arkansas State 77. Arkansas State led this game at halftime by 6. Troy 17-7 now. Bryant 99, Sacred Heart 86. North Carolina Greensboro 86. Citadel 66. Alien 70, James Madison 66. James Madison led this game at half. Alion's McIntosh, 23 points, 4 rebounds. James Madison Morse had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. La Tech 82, Charlotte 77. Lofton Jr. for Louisiana Tech, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Young for Charlotte, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. La Tech 18-6. A few more wins under their belt. We'll see what they can do. VMI 85, Mercer 79. Ohio 81. Central Michigan 72. Ohio 20-4. St. Francis, Pennsylvania 68. Fairleigh Dixon 65. Longwood 85. South Carolina Upstate 72. Longwood 18-5. UL Monroe 74. UT Arlington 71. North Dakota State 84. Western Illinois 81. This went into 2 overtimes. But the Bison pulled it out, and they're 18-8 this year. Illinois Chicago 76. Cleveland State 75. Cleveland State 16-6. Indiana State 80. Evansville 77. This game went into 2 overtimes. This was a close game all the way. Nice for Indiana State, 35 points, 7 rebounds. He was 12 for 24 from the field, 5 for 11 from three-point land, 6 for 8 on his free throws. And Beechamp for Evansville, 29 points, 2 rebounds. South Alabama 77, Little Rock 46. Number 7, Duke 82, Clemson 64. We talked about that hard foul and the punishment that came down on that in this one. Keels for Duke, 25 points, 11 rebounds. Bonchero behind him, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Hall for Clemson, 17 points, 3 rebounds. Hunter, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Western Kentucky, 76. Florida Atlantic, 69. Justice for Western Kentucky had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And Forrest for Florida Atlantic, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Grand Canyon, 79. Utah Valley, 69. Grand Canyon, 17-5. Belmont, 48. Morehead State, 47. Even though Morehead State had a 7-point lead at the half, they come back and lose it by 1, just 1. But Morehead State's 19-7. North Dakota, 78. St. Thomas, Minnesota, 70. Bruns for North Dakota, 22 points, 14 rebounds. North Dakota used to be the Fighting Sioux. I forget what they are now, Warhawks or something like that. Changed their name because of all that stuff. South Dakota Coyotes 91, Nebraska Omaha 69, Stephen F. Austin 81, Chicago State 61, Texas State 82, Louisiana 73. Texas State Hey, 16-6. You never know. SIUE 71, UT Martin 63, New Orleans 78, Texas A&M Corpus Christi 69. Green for New Orleans had 29 points. And New Orleans with this win, that's 7 straight home wins for them. Nicholls State 69, Incarnate Word 58. Jones for Nicholls had 21 points in that game. Houston Baptist 76, Northwestern State 69. Houston Baptist Lee, he had 22 points in that game. Number 23, Murray State 73, Tennessee State 62. Tennessee State actually led this game by 7 at half. Williams from Murray State, 39 points, 6 rebounds. He was 15 for 22 from the field, 2 for 5 from three-point land, and 7 for 9 from the free throw line. But 39 points, that's pretty damn good. Marshall Jr. for Tennessee State, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Austin Peay 74, Southeast Missouri State 66. For Austin Peay, Silver, he came off the bench to score 18 points. Tennessee Tech 73, Eastern Illinois 62. Number 4, Arizona 72, Washington State 60. Matherin for Arizona, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Flower for Washington State, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Battle for the great state of Idaho. Bengals and the Vandals went at it. Idaho State won 79-70. Mr. Cool from Idaho State, 30 points. This one snaps an 11-game road losing streak for Idaho State. So congratulations to them. And they get to brag about being the maybe being the kings of Idaho. But they have to be Boise, but I'm not sure if they played Boise. Anyway, they can brag about the Idaho rival there. Southeast Louisiana 91, McNeese 86. McNeese led this game by 6 at half. Northern Arizona 72, Montana 67. New Mexico State 77, Dixie State 69. In that game, Allen for New Mexico State had 20 points. New Mexico State Aggies, they're 20-3. Montana State 77, Portland State 74. Montana State had 5 players in double figures, and they are on a 10-game win streak also. They're 19-5, so watch out for the Bobcats. Boy, this game here, this one, man, this one just really shocked the hell out of me. I expected it to be a good game, but good Lord. Michigan 82, number 3 Purdue 58. Michigan's Dixon, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 others in double-digit scoring. Purdue was led by Ivy, 18 points, 3 rebounds. Behind him, Eddie, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Michigan led by 7 going into half, which was like, okay, didn't think nothing about that, you know. We've all seen what Purdue does this year. Then the second half came around. They led as much as by 29 points. Purdue didn't shoot well. They were out rebounded 35-25. Turned the ball over 14 times in this game. So, and then the defense, when they got down the defensive end, they weren't all that good. So, this is just a bad game for Purdue. I don't know if they took the night off or they all were hungover from the night before. Man, I don't know. But anyway, I think they learned their lesson, though. I don't think that kind of blowout's going to happen again. So, South Dakota State 84, Denver 61. Game was tied at 35 at half, but the Jackrabbits pulled it out. And South Dakota State, I'm sorry, is 22-4 this year. Oregon 68, Stanford 60. Harmon for Oregon, 21 points, 2 rebounds. He was 8 for 15 from the field. O'Connell for Stanford, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Number 2, Gonzaga, 89. Pacific, 51. Bolton for Gonzaga, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Behind him, Timmy, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Anderson for Pacific, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Number 22, St. Mary's, 86. San Diego, 57. St. Mary's Johnson, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Arlington for San Diego, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Eastern Washington, 75. Weber State, 67. Eastern Washington had 5 players in double figures in this game. Even though Weber State lost, they're 18-7. So See what happens with them. This one went to double overtime. Cal State Northridge 83, Cal Poly 78. Hardy for Northridge, 26 points. Behind him, Wright had 24 points. Cal Baptist 83, Lamar 61. Cal Baptist's Armstrong had 25 points and 10 rebounds. Northern Colorado 79, Sacramento State 61. Seattle 67, UT Rio Grande Valley 59. Seattle 18-6. One of those teams that probably might need some more wins to get in, but we'll see. UC Irvine 66, UC Riverside 56, UC Santa Barbara 74, Cal State Bakersfield. What was that one? 62. They got 62. All right, Washington 87, Arizona State 64. Brown Jr. for Washington, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Lawrence for Arizona State, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. This one went to overtime. BYU 83, Loyola Marymount 82, 1-point game. Traore for BYU, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Behind him, George had 18 points, 5 rebounds. Loyola Marymount was led by Leo Pepe, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Pretty good game for him. San Francisco 105, Pepperdine 61. San Francisco led this game 60-27 at halftime. Shabazz for San Francisco, 24 points, 4 rebounds. Behind him, Stefani, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Mallette for Pepperdine, 23 points, 2 rebounds. Long Beach State 73, Hawaii 66. The only game canceled on Thursday was UC Davis and UC San Diego. So we've gotten down to about 1 or 2 games canceled. I think Friday there's a little bit more. We'll see here in a minute. On Friday, Youngstown State 82, Detroit 69. Kent State 66, Akron 64. Monmouth 75, Manhattan 65. Oakland 71, Robert Morris 68. Oakland 17-8 this year. Ryder 58, St. Peter's 49. Number 25, Xavier 74. Number 24, UConn 68. Nunge for Xavier, 22 points, 9 rebounds. Cole for UConn, 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Milwaukee 60, Wright State 57. Even after Wright State had an 8-point lead at half, they still lost. Northern Kentucky 71, Green Bay 62. Siena 70, Iona 64. Iona 19-5. Nevada 85, Utah State 72. Cambridge Jr. for Nevada, 27 points, 9 rebounds. Behind him, Sherfield, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Horvath for Utah State, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. New Mexico 78, Northern New Mexico 46. Mashburn for New Mexico, 21 points. And we thought IUPUI was bad. Well, Northern New Mexico 0-22 this year. St. Bonaventure 68, St. Louis 61. Lofton for St. Bonaventure, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists. Collins for St. Louis, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. St. Louis 17-7. Battle of some Mountain West ones here. Colorado State 65, Fresno State 50. Roddy for Colorado State seems to be getting it done almost every game for them. He led the way with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 for 14 from the field. 2 for 5 on 3-point shooting, 3 for 3 on free throws. Robinson for Fresno State, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 9 for 16 from the field. Colorado State 19-3, Fresno State 16-8. Boise State 69, UNLV 63. Hamilton for UNLV, even though they lost, he had 32 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Boise State 19-5. And I was wrong. There were no games canceled or postponed on Friday. I know for sure there's only one on Saturday. So it looks like since Wednesday, we only had, 2-3 games canceled because of all this COVID BS. So it's gotten a hell of a lot better. You got to admit that. I mean, look where we were back in December and beginning of January. It There's like dozens, couple dozen games canceled sometimes. Okay, so yesterday, here we go. Richmond 77, LaSalle 63. Golden for Richmond, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Behind him, Burton, 15 points, 10 rebounds. For LaSalle, Clark had 19 points, 5 rebounds. And behind him, Moore had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Alabama 68, Arkansas 67. Arkansas is trying to sweep the state of Alabama, but came up 1 point short. Davidson for Alabama, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Williams for Arkansas, 22 points, 10 rebounds. And behind him, Amude, 19 points, 9 rebounds. So, stuff like that, I could see them beating Auburn, but I don't see why they couldn't beat Alabama. But I wasn't there. I wasn't coaching. I wasn't playing. Arkansas, though, 19-6. Creighton 80, Georgetown 66. Hawkins for Creighton, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Nice game for him. And behind him, Kalkbrenner had 22 points, 15 rebounds. So they both had a damn good game. Georgetown's Carey, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. I can't get over Georgetown not being very good this year. I know they've had a couple bad seasons or, un-Georgetown-like seasons, but man, figured they would bounce back by now. Lafayette 73, Lehigh 69, UMass 69, St. Joseph 67. Number 1 Auburn 75, Texas A&M 58. Flanagan for Auburn, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Kessler behind him, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. Texas A&M's Jackson, he had 11 points, 4 rebounds. Coleman the third, 10 points, 13 rebounds. This Aggies only, I don't know what was going on in the first half here, but Texas A&M, they only scored 18 points in the first half. And I don't know if they got an ass chewing in the locker room or they finally woke up from their stupor because they came back in the second half and scored 40. So just imagine what could have happened if they would have played good basketball in the first half. Oh, man, to be an Aggie fan. Number 10, Baylor, 80. Number 20, Texas, 63. Flager for Baylor, 20 points, 3 rebounds. Behind him, Akinjo, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. For Texas, Carr, Ramey, Allen, Bishop, they were the lead scorers. Well, they weren't the lead scorers, but they all had 8 points each. Jones came off the bench as the lead scorer. He scored 11 points. So you can see now why they lost, because Baylor just dominated from the start. Boston 85, American 67. McCoy for Boston, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Indiana State 60, Illinois State 57. Indiana State's Nice, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Merrimack 80, Wagner 65. This game went into overtime. Merrimack outscored Wagner 22-7 in the overtime period. Wagner still 17-3 though. Fairfield 73, Niagara 53. Number 8 Kansas 71, OU 69. This was a really good game. Sooners just gave Kansas fits the whole game. I mean, they were right there with them all the way. I really thought at one point OU was going to beat them, but anyway, OU led by 3 at the half. Wilson for Kansas, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Braun had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Goldwire for the Sooners, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Graves had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. That was a damn good effort from Oklahoma. They just came up a little short, but ran out of gas a little bit. But yeah, man, that whole game was good. Fairleigh Dickinson 82, Sacred Heart 75. Number 15 Villanova 73, Seton Hall 67. Seton Hall actually led this game at half by 3 or 4 points. Villanova, Samuel and Moores, they had 16 points each. And Seton Hall, Jackson, and Richmond had 16 points each. St. Francis, New York, 67. Central Connecticut State, 50. Battle. Do they even do the Commander's Chief in basketball, or is that just football? Anyway, Navy, 52. Army 49. Nelson for Navy, 16.7 rebounds. Rucker for Army, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Navy, 18-8 on the year. Buffalo 80, Ball State 74. Brown 81, Cornell 80. Long Island 99, Bryant 88. Gardner Webb 82, Charleston Southern 65. Chattanooga 64, Furman 58. Furman was winning this game by 7 at halftime. Chattanooga came back. Banks for Chattanooga, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. And behind him, Smith had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Slauson for Furman, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Chattanooga, 22-5. Rhode Island 72, Davidson 65. Shepard for Rhode Island, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And Layer for Davidson, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Davidson, 20-4. Towson 86, Elion 50. Thompson for Towson. Again, Thompson for Towson. 20 points, and he had 4 block shots in this game. Towson, 19-7 after Saturday. North Carolina 94, Florida State 74. Love for North Carolina, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Followed by Baycott, 17 points, 14 rebounds. Fletcher for Florida State, 16 points, 10 rebounds. Coastal Carolina 79, Georgia Southern 58. Penn 82, Harvard 74. Let's see, Dayton 80, George Washington 54. Elvis, once again, Elvis gets it done for Dayton with 13 points. Lindo Jr. for George Washington, 10 points. Dayton is 17-8 after yesterday. Holy Cross 78, Bucknell 72. Montana State 72, Northern Arizona 70. Montana State's Bishop, 23 points. After Saturday, Montana State is on an 11-game win streak, and they have improved to 20-5. North Carolina Central 74, Morgan State 64. North Carolina Central 74, Morgan State 64. Drexel 67, Northeastern 51. New Hampshire 69, Binghamton 60. Rutgers 73, this game here. Remember what I said about Rutgers. Rutgers 73, number 14, Wisconsin 65. Harper Jr. for Rutgers, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Wall for Wisconsin had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. This was the first, I didn't know this. This is the first win for Rutgers in Madison, Wisconsin in forever. They played tough all the way in this game, and this is actually Rutgers' 3rd straight win over a ranked opponent. Wisconsin yesterday, Ohio State the other night, and I have to go back and look to see who they beat a few days before that. But Rutgers playing good ball, maybe a little bit too late for them, but I mean, you never know. South Carolina 80, Georgia 68. Bryant for South Carolina, 22 points, 6 rebounds. Tulane 38, Temple 34 in overtime. Forbes for Tulane, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Hicks for Temple, 21 points, 7 rebounds. Oklahoma State 81, West Virginia 58. Yale 84, Columbia 59. Cleveland State 83, IUPUI 45. Cleveland State 17-6. Miami 76, Wake Forest 72. Wake Forest was leading by 7 when they went into the half. McGusty for Miami, 22 points. He was 8 for 14 from the field, 3 for 5 3-point shooting, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, and he had 3 steals in this game. Wake Forest Williams, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 9 for 15 from the field. Pitt 71, North Carolina State 69. Yulee for Pitt, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Sebron for North Carolina State, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. North Texas 67, Rice 44. North Texas Bell, he had a career high at 21 points. And North Texas, they're 18-4. Sam Houston 72, Chicago State 59. Texas State 63, Louisiana Monroe 54. Texas State is 17-6. UT Arlington 80. Louisiana 77. Miami of Ohio 94. Bowling Green 78. Number 17, Michigan State 76. Indiana 61. Hager for Michigan State, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Jackson Davis for Indiana, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Hoosiers played them tough for most of the game, probably well into the fourth quarter. I was really impressed with the way Indiana was playing in this one. It even looked like they might even have a chance to win, but they ended up losing by 15. But still, I mean, they played a heck of a game. Memphis 69, number 6 Houston 59. Oh, Noli the second for Memphis, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Moore for U of H, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Ohio 74, Eastern Michigan 56. Ohio is 21-4 after Saturday. Citadel 83, VMI 79. Brown for the Citadel had 22 points, 7 rebounds. Stevens 21 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists for VMI. Bethane Cookman 71, Alcorn State 63. California 78, Oregon 64. Shepard for Cal, 33 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 13 out of 15 on his free throws. Richardson for Oregon, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Not too bad for him. Princeton 85, Dartmouth 40. Princeton 17-5. Howard 86, Delaware State 72. Kentucky 78, Florida 57. Tashibui, I don't know, I'm butchering the guy's name. He had a hell of a game though. 27 points, 19 rebounds. He had 2 assists also. He was 11 for 18 from the field, 5 for 6 on free throws, and he had 3 steals. Castleton for Florida, 18 points, 7 rebounds. He was 8 for 12 from the field. Georgia State 58, Appalachian State 49. Virginia 63, Georgia Tech 53. Kansas State 75, Iowa State 69. Pack does it again for Kansas State. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Brockington for Iowa State, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Seattle 76, Lamar 50. Seattle 19-6 after yesterday. North Carolina A&T 70, Longwood 62. Longwood 18-6. McNeese State 80, Northwestern State 75. Mount St. Mary's 54, St. Francis, Pennsylvania 52. Number 23, Murray State 57, Morehead State 53. Williams for Murray State, 21 points, 12 rebounds. Brome for Morehead State, 14 points, 12 rebounds. North Carolina Asheville 83, South Carolina Upstate 56. Utah Valley 72, New Mexico State 68. New Mexico State, even though they lost, they're 20-4. So watch out for them. Samford 77, Eastern Tennessee State 73, South Carolina State 66, Coppin State 58, South Dakota 84, Denver 76. This one went into overtime. Florida Gulf Coast 89, Stetson 82, Southern Utah 83, Sacramento State 57. Number 9, Texas Tech 82, TCU 69. Shannon Jr. for Texas Tech, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Miles for TCU, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Nicholls State 83, A&M Corpus Christi 80. UC San Diego 85, UC Riverside 62. Missouri State 84, Valparaiso 66. Mosley from Missouri State, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Missouri State 19-8. VCU 85, George Mason 70, VCU 16-7. Western Kentucky 71, UTSA 65, James Madison 69, William and Mary 55, Bellarmine 75, Northern Alabama 69. That game was tied at 32 at halftime. Texas Southern 68, Grambling 65, Butler 85, number 18 Marquette 79. Golden for Butler, 22 points, 2 rebounds. And Lewis for Marquette, 27 points, 9 rebounds. Let's see. Winthrop, 85. Presbyterian, 61. Winthrop, 17-8. A little help, and they might do something. Eastern Illinois, 82. UT Martin, 70. SIUE, 61. Tennessee Tech, 60. Toledo, 100. Northern Illinois, 72. Toledo, 20-5 after Saturday. Little Rock, 66. Troy, 62. The game was tied at 31 at half, and Little Rock ends up winning it by 4. Troy, 17-8. Belmont, 81. Southeast Missouri State, 72. Belmont, 22-5 after Saturday. Central Arkansas, 72. Jacksonville State, 62. Colgate, 64. Loyola, Maryland, 56. Duke, 72. Boston College, 61. Banchero for Duke, 16 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 out of 14 from the field, 2 for 2 on his free throws. Karnick, Boston College, 21 points, 9 rebounds. He was 9 for 17 from the field. Eastern Kentucky, 73. Lipscomb, 83. Eastern Kentucky, 73. So Lipscomb won by 10. I had that score backwards. Southeast Louisiana, 89. Houston Baptist, 84. Houston Baptist actually led by 8 at the half. Eastern Washington, 75. Idaho State, 72. Austin Peay, 54. Tennessee State, 52. New Orleans, 84. Incarnate Word, 57. UMass Lau, 88. UMBC, 71. Idaho, 83. Weber State, 79. South Dakota State, 82. Nebraska Omaha, 61. Mayo for the Jackrabbits scored 21 points. After Saturday, South Dakota State is 23-4. Arkansas Pine Bluff, 75. Alabama State, 70. Fordham, 65. Duquesne, 54. Radford, 60. Hampton, 54. North Florida, 74. Kennesaw State, 72. Campbell, 60. High Point, 42. Virginia Tech, 71. Syracuse, 59. Virginia Tech's Aluma, 20 points, 5 rebounds. For Syracuse, Boheim, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Jacksonville, 73. Liberty, 69. Liberty, 18-8. San Francisco, 74. Santa Clara, 58. Mulaski for San Fran, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Williams for Santa Clara, 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And San Fran, 21-6. Number 19, Tennessee, 73. Vandy, 64. Ziegler for the Vols, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Behind him, James had 14 points, 10 rebounds. Vandy's Pippen Jr., he gets done again. 23 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. He was 8 for 15 from the field. San Diego State, 76. Air Force, 64. Walker for Air Force had 27 points, 3 rebounds in that game. Bradley, 68. Drake, 59. Drake is 17-8. Number 16, Ohio State, 68. Michigan, 57. Liddell for Ohio State, 28 points, 5 rebounds. He was 8 for 17 from the field. 11 for 11 on his free throws. Michigan's Brooks, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. 6 for 16 from the field. 3 for 7, 3-point shooting. I wonder after beating Purdue the other night, Michigan thought they can just, it don't matter. We can beat Ohio State. We beat Purdue. Purdue's better than Ohio State. We can beat them. And I wonder if that's why they lost. Sometimes it's the mental thing. SMU, 80. East Carolina, 66. Bandumel for SMU, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 6 for 15 from the field. He made 6 out of 10 of his 3-pointers. Newton for East Carolina, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. SMU, 18-5. Norfolk State, 70. Maryland Eastern Shore, 63. Number 11, Providence, 76. DePaul, 73. Jackson State, 60. Florida A&M, 56. Hofstra 80, Delaware 66. Prairie View A&M 84, Southern 77. South Alabama 70, Arkansas State 51. South Alabama 17-8. Marist 71, Kansas 70. North Carolina Wilmington 85, Charleston 79. North Carolina Wilmington 17-7 on the year. Western Michigan 77, Central Michigan 63. Hartford 65, New Jersey Tech 49. Purdue Fort Wayne 73, Illinois Chicago 66. Notre Dame 76, Clemson 61. Wesley for Notre Dame 21 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Goodwin, he had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And for Clemson, it was Hall, 19 points, 7 rebounds. He was 9 for 19 from the field. Notre Dame 18-7. Vermont 76, Albany 63. Vermont 20-4. Wofford 69, West Carolina 57. Abilene Christian 77. Tarleton State 63. Abilene Christian 17-7. Tulsa 83, Cincinnati 77. Horn for Tulsa 21 points, 9 rebounds. And for Cincinnati, it was DeJulius again. 23 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Southern Illinois 69, Evansville 62. LSU, they won. They beat Mississippi State 69-65. Eason for LSU, 23 points, 6 rebounds. Behind him, Pinson, 12 points, 4 assists. Molinar for Mississippi State, 26 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. LSU 18-7. LSU started off good. They played good this season, and they kind of fell off there. I think they had a couple of injuries. But lately, the last few weeks, it's just like, who is this team? But with this win, hey, maybe they can get back on track. They're 18-7 now. North Dakota State 75, St. Thomas, Minnesota 64. North Dakota State Bison 19-8. Wichita State 73, South Florida 69. Oral Roberts 91, UMKC 86. Oral Roberts is 17-8. San Diego 60, Pacific 54. Colorado 81, Utah 76. Walker for Colorado had 22 points, 13 rebounds in this game. Missouri 74, Ole Miss 68. Minnesota 76, Penn State 70. That game was tied at 36 at halftime. Dixie State 61, Grand Canyon 60. Grand Canyon is 17-6. Montana 85, Portland State 76. Wyoming keeps getting it done. 74, San Jose State 52. Wyoming's Ike, 25 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists. Maldonado behind him, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And San Jose State, Amy had 19 points, 2 rebounds. After yesterday, Wyoming is 21-3. Arizona State 58, Washington State 55. BYU 91, Pepperdine 85. Barcello for BYU, 33 points. He was 10 for 12 from the field, 9 for 10 on his 3-point shooting, and he made all 4 of his free throws. Millette for Pepperdine, 31 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. BYU is now 19-8. Cal State Northridge 71, Cal Bakersfield 65, Portland 86, Loyola Marymount 76. Robertson for Portland, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Man, hell of a game for that guy. Gonzaga, number 2 Gonzaga 74, number 22 St. Mary's 58. Timmy for Gonzaga, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Cal Baptist 80, UT Rio Grande Valley 72. Battle for Los Angeles area, whatever you want to call it. Rivalry, number 21 USC 67, number 12 UCLA 64. Peterson for the Trojans, 27 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 for 13 from the field. UCLA, it was Campbell, 27 points. He was 6 for 12 from the field. So UC Santa Barbara 69, Cal Poly 64, Stanford 76, Oregon State 65. Hawaii 72. Cal State Fullerton 55. Coleman for Hawaii had 24 points in that game. One game canceled yesterday. UC Davis and UC Irvine. One of those teams, if not both of them, have the game canceled earlier in the week too. But that's it, man. It's done. Now you can go barbecue, get drunk, or do whatever. We'll be back on Thursday, probably. And we're going to go over today's games, Monday's games, Tuesday's games. Sometimes we'll get Wednesdays in on Thursday, but if not, then we'll just do them next Sunday. Anyway, hey, enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy basketball if you're going to watch basketball today. Y'all have a great few days, and we'll see you back on Thursday.